Hi, welcome to this short shoulder and neck mobility class. You don't need anything for this class, you just need a mat and yourself, and come into an all four position. We're just going to start to isolate and warm up the scapula. So shoulders over knees, hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. Your hands and your knees are in a shoulder and hip width distance. You're just going to begin to drop the belly, so not arching the spine, dropping the belly, core engagement, and then move the scapula down. So depress the scapula, lift it up, protraction of the scapula, and then take it back. So the scapula is the shoulder blades at the back, the kind of wings, and I just want you to think about moving them up, down, and round the back in a circular movement, circular as it could possibly feel, as you're moving the shoulder blades up and round. It can take a couple of goes to kind of get this feeling. You're not coming into cat-cows. The neck is in line with the spine, and you're just moving the shoulder blades around, moving through protraction, depression, elevation, and retraction. Notice if your breath is wanting to pause. You can exhale through the mouth. You should start to feel a bit of heat in that space now. In the medial border, the inside of the scapula. Take it the other way. So bring it forwards, back, down and round. Does this feel more difficult, or can you connect to this movement as well? Don't worry if it feels jolty or if it doesn't feel fluid. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. Just a couple more this way. Make sure you don't lose that core engagement. I have a tendency to arch my back. Just noticing your habits. And then just sit back on your knees, fingers together, and we'll just roll the hands round. Take out any tension there in the wrists. We're going to come back into a weight bearing exercise on our wrists again. So just give your wrists a nice stretch by taking one palm over the left hand, the top of the hand, pulling back, change over. Coming back to that all four position. You're going to shift the weight into the right hand and extend the left hand forward, coming into a fist. If you're finding it hard to balance, then just adjust your knees to where you feel a nice balance. Hips width distance is ideal. You're going to have the fist in front of you. You're going to take it into external rotation. So turn the fist in, and the palm of the fist is going to look to the outside of the left side of the body. You're going to take the arm up and round and over, and as you take it over, it will just turn back into internal rotation, and the wrist will be facing the inside of the body. Turn the wrist out, external, and take it behind. And again, breathe. Exhale as we take it out and round. 3 more. 2. Last one, turn the fist out, take it round. Don't worry if you don't have that much mobility there, that's what you're working on. Swap sides over, so shift into the left hand. Right fist comes forward, tuck the head under. You're not compressing the neck looking forward, you're looking down at the mat. Bicep tries to come in line with the ear. Turn the fist out, breath in, and exhale, circle it round. Inhale. And exhale. Make sure you're not taking the weight back, shoulder over wrist. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Breath in. And exhale. Take it round. Take the hands down to the mat. Take the knees further back and lower yourself down onto your belly with control. So to have the elbows coming behind you, not splaying out to the sides. Come down in one plane and lower down gently. Take the hands in front of you. You're resting on the forearms. Shoulders are over the elbows, and you're not having the elbows ducking out. They're in line with the wrists, and the wrists are shoulder width distance apart. Begin to just tuck your core in. So again, we're not arching in the back too much. We have a slight core engagement. The legs are split. Take a breath in. As we exhale, we press into the hands. Turn the palms into internal rotation, so fingers pull in, and we take the forehead down to the mat. Elbows lift to the sky. Inhale, take it up. And back. We're going to do this 6 times. So you're going to look down at the mat and the forehead's going to come down to the mat. You can watch me again for this one if you want to. Inhale. Shoulders aren't near the ears, they're drawing down the back. And exhale. And inhale, back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale, push up and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So the elbows turn out, fingers turn in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And down. One more. Inhale up. Turn the palms in. Exhale down. Inhale back up. Exhale lower. Just move the hips from side to side. From here, we're just going to drop our shoulders away from our ears. So just relax and slump in. The shoulders will kind of brush up and hunch. You're resting on the forearms. Take your gaze forward. Inhale, lift the neck up slightly, and exhale, nod. Inhale, follow the nose, and exhale, nod. Feel heavy in the chin as you drop it. Make sure the elbows aren't splaying out. We're just relaxing into the arms. It's quite passive. It's quite relaxed. There's no activity going on in the forearms. We're just looking up and down. Keep the head down and look side to side. You can lift the gaze up, look side to side, side to side. Come back to center with the gaze, relax the shoulders again. Start to make circles with the nose. And take it the other way. Maybe you can go a little bit bigger. Take the gaze back to center. Relax the shoulders down, relax the hands down. Move the hips from side to side just to release any lower back tension we've built up there. Reach the hands in front of you. Forehead down on the mat. Take a breath in. As we exhale, we engage the lower abdomen and lift the arms and the top of the chest off of the mat. Not taking the arms above the ear line, and relax. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. As you lift, you kind of drop the tailbone and the glutes engage slightly to feel that lift. The chin is tucked under. Hold it up here, gaze is down for 3, for 2, for 1. Draw the elbows back so they're in line with the shoulders and relax down. Inhale, lift the chest so the elbows are in line with the shoulders now. And exhale, take the left arm back, the right arm forward. And switch as you exhale. And switch. Make sure that core is engaged. You can place a towel underneath your tummy if you're starting to get a little bit of pain or vulnerability in your lower back. Just switching from left to right as you exhale, looking down at the floor. And relax after you've done the last one on the right side. Move the hips from side to side. Just make sure you have enough space in between you so you can sweep the arms wide. Move your water bottle or whatever's in your way so you can get a nice stroke around. Take a breath in, forehead down on the resting on the hands. Exhale, engage the core and lift the chest up. Forehead is resting on the hands. Circle the arms round and wide. Lift the chest, bring the hands forward and take it back down. Forehead on the ground, forehead on the hands, hands on the ground, elbows are wide. Inhale, lift, core engages. Exhale, you sweep the arms round and forward. Palms face and relax. 3 more like that. Take a breath in to relax. Exhale, begin to engage the core. Lift the chest up, taking the hands with you and sweeping them wide, brush stroking behind. Palms reach forward and then we go down. Inhale to soften. Exhale to lift. Stroke it round, big and wide. Pull the chest up as you draw back. Reach forward and relax. Swap the hands over now so the other palm is underneath. Breath in to soften. Exhale to lift. Sweep it round and wide. Breath in and relax. One more. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And sweep it round. Big stroke behind you. Arms forward. And relax. Come back onto your mat, resting on your forehead. Forehead is resting on your hands. Move the hips from side to side. Take your hands in front of you, palms facing down, forehead is on the ground. Take a breath in. As we exhale, the left leg lifts and the right arm lifts. The chest lifts slightly off of the mat, but you're not coming into extension. And lower. Inhale. Exhale, alternate. The left arm lifts and the right leg lifts. And drop as we inhale. Exhale, the right arm lifts, left leg lifts. Inhale, down. Exhale, alternate. Inhale, down. Exhale, alternate. Inhale, come down. Exhale, left arm lift. Squeezing the glutes, squeezing the back body as we exhale, lift. The palm doesn't reach too high. You should feel this in the top of your back. 2 more on each side. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down and relax. Option to stay here in this kind of alternating from left to right, or if you want to take it a little bit further, we're going to keep the limbs off of the ground and just pulse from left side to right side. It's called swimming. Okay, relax the forehead down, breath in. Exhale, lift the palms and the feet off of the mat. And then begin to alternate and swim for 10, 9, gazes down, 6, squeeze everything in, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Soften everything, breathe deep into the rib cage, breathe into the belly. Bring your hands in line with your chest, tuck your toes under, knees stay wide as you push back. Take the big toes together at the back of the mat and push the bottom down onto the heels. Child's pose. Extended child's pose, reaching the hands forward. Come up onto the fingertips and press the chest down to the ground. Try and frame the shoulder heads over the ears. So biceps roll out. You'll feel a kind of lift of the armpit as you lift the armpit open, like you're flaring your wings, pressing the chest down, thinking Adam's family hand with the fingers. Walking the hands back, your chest lifts up. If it's uncomfortable for you to sit on your heels, then you can use a block and place it between your sit bones. Or you can use a cushion, or you can come in a comfortable seated position, or you can sit on the end of your sofa if you want to, making this accessible for you in any way. Take your fingertips to the back of your head, take a breath in, and exhale. Begin to suck the belly in and create a C shape and tuck the neck under. Inhale to lift, elbows go wide. Exhale to curl under, not taking the weight back. Inhale to uncurl. Lift the chest, don't arch too much in the lower back. And exhale to curl under. Inhale to open. Exhale to curl in. Inhale to open. Exhale, take the body to the left, core engages, and you twist just through the thoracic spine, just the rib cage rotates, pull the left elbow back, suck in with the pelvic floor and twist. Take a breath in. Exhale through the mouth and rotate to the right. Suck in with the pelvic floor, lift up through the crown of the head, twist a bit deeper. Come back to center and exhale, twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Come back to center, release the hands, roll the shoulders back. We're just going to come into a nice neck stretch. This is going to stretch the sternomastoid muscle within the neck. So you'll feel a nice stretch going from the bottom of the skull to the clavicle. And you're going to look to the right, tuck your chin under slightly, like you're trying to sniff your armpit, and then you're going to tilt your head up to the ceiling, so the left ear is tilting up to the ceiling. And just relax the hands beside you. You can have them in your palms in your lap if it's more comfortable, or resting, but just be heavy in the shoulders. Notice your posture. Are you leaning forward or back? Can you try and lengthen that space from your ear to your shoulder head? Don't go too far or push too much. Just feel like heavy in this, because we don't want to cause any headaches when we open up these muscles, these thick muscles that support the skull. We can risk having some tension headaches afterwards. Slowly engaging the core, igniting the powerhouse, and lifting back up gently. Take the gaze forward. Just slowly rock the head from left to right. Gaze is center. Then you look to the left shoulder. Dip your chin slightly, dip the nose. And then your right ear is going to lift towards the ceiling. So you have a slight tilt. Shoulders are heavy. Settle in here. Take your awareness to that muscle and just visualize it stretching and opening. Gently engage your core, lift up from your crown and lift your gaze. Take the head back to center. Again, just rock side to side gently. Make kind of figure of 8 movements with the nose, that you're making tiny little figure of 8 with the nose. And change direction. Can you still make the same shape? Come to center, roll the shoulders back. And do this class as many times as you need. I have another shoulder mobility class on here, so you can combine the two and then take your favorite exercises and use them as part of your frequent movement routine. Thank you for practicing with me. Bye.